So in this two-parter, I'm going to talk a little bit about my trip to Cuba. I went in early August, and it was awesome. I did a lot of time lapses, and this is the first of many. And here's another one. This was on the way to Viñales. Viñales is a big area where there's some tobacco farms and there's some caves. This one happens to be a restaurant in a cave. It's very green and very beautiful. This is more Viñales. This is kind of the village area, or a village area. You can see the scenery is pretty awesome. Starting to get a glimpse of the old cars. They just get cooler and cooler as the trip goes on. This is, I believe, downtown Viñales, or there was a downtown area in Viñales, and we're driving through it to get to one of our destinations. I believe this was on the way to a restaurant we ate at. And this was in Pinar Del Rio. It was the parade for a traveling parade, actually, for Cuba's. It's 150 years since Cuba became independent, I believe. So this was them setting up the parade. We happened to be staying in the same place that the one of the artistic directors was staying in. So we hung out with him kind of backstage, watching all the dancers and the parade musicians set up. This was pretty cool. Get a backstage view of all this. That's the artistic director on the bottom of the screen, and he's gone. He was very lively. These people were dancing for a good 3 hours walking down the parade. It was amazing to see them have that kind of energy. Pretty awesome. This was towards the end of the parade, actually. Everyone's tired. We kind of joined the parade in and out, just hung out with the guy. That was pretty fun. And this is from Pinar Del Rio to Havana. This is actually in Havana. Starting to see these really cool old American cars. We were just going through Havana here on the way to Varadero, which is kind of like a Miami Beach type city. The whole country has a lot of green to it. Pretty nice.
¿Dónde? Ah, ok.
and this was getting closer to Varadero. I just saw this big smokestack and decided to start filming. Looked interesting. So that was the first of two of this little series of my trip to Cuba. I hope you enjoyed it, and watch part 2. I'll link it below and in the video. Thanks.